My dear collective, welcome to another music channeling. Okay. Now you guys got a love song is I Cannot Help It or I Can't Help It by Michael Jackson. It's a great song. It's a love song when somebody they can help how they feel. They don't want to hold back. They want to tell you. They want to tell everybody and their mama. Okay. But you guys got some specific insights, and there's a question mark on how the vibration might shift for your reading. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, watching for masculine, or it could also be feminine, but whoever sings the tune is a masculine. I'm just gonna be 1,000 here. Um, they're gonna confess their love. They're gonna show it, and yeah, pretty. If we're gonna base it on the lyrics, you will know how they feel. Everybody else will know how they feel about you, and they don't want to be in hiding anymore. Okay. So congratulations. Now there is a family. I don't know if it's their family or there is somebody's family. Okay. Um, and I got these messages. I'm setting this up. I'm getting Jack in the Box, okay? I was thinking, oh, I remember when I had that when I was in Canada, and then Spirit is like, America. So you could be American or Canadian, or you were in America, or you were in Canada, or somebody is Canadian American. You could be American, they could be Canadian. Jack in the Box is very specific here. And then I also got Elon Musk. Okay, so I don't know if you are into IT, you like a tech genius or nerd, or you're from South Africa, or you just like the man. Okay. And then the next message is this family is upset about some money. Okay. At first, I was like, Spirit, is this? They're like, no, they're reading. So here we go, collective. Somebody's family is upset about some money that is coming your way. I don't know if my first initial thought was your person is about to get some inheritance. Okay, you or them. Or you about to become very rich as the couple on the streets in your hometown, in your family. Okay, it comes with some sort of financial stability. Okay, going back to the Elon Musk, your person could come from wealth. Okay, and their family could be upset that they're choosing you, or even worse, your own family is upset that you're marrying somebody and they're wealthy, and they're feeling like, how is this even possible? And I'm channeling that is more accurate. Your own family is upset because you're marrying for wealth, which makes me think that you're not sharing anything when it comes to your person. Confirmation. And this is why they're upset. Collective is marrying their quote unquote wealthy individual. They come from a wealthy family, or they have money. If it's going to be comparison, they're going to have more money. And your own family is upset because they're not getting to be a part of that. Okay? I love that for you. I really do, collective. I really do. I don't feel like their family is upset because, if anything, it's not about the money, because this is the type of money that they owned themselves. Go back to what I said about Elon Musk. I don't know much about his. I know for a fact that he was born in South Africa, and that he's very big now and United States of America, right? But he's self-made, right? At least in the IT world of it all. Like, he's the beginning, right? So in that sense, I feel like your family was expecting. Is Collective's family the person upset about them choosing Collective? They're not upset. They actually love it. They think they're very nice, very kind, very humble. So, and your family is envious and jealous as fuck. Heavy on the jealousy, heavy on the envy. They really thought they would get some sort of whatever because you were with this person. So they're the one that's greedy and you're not. Okay? You really said that I am not my family. You're about to break this generational curse. And that's where they're looking at you funny because it's like, how can you do it? And they have all this. You know why? Because you don't have the greediness and the evilness in their heart, evenness in your heart like the rest of your family do. They should be ashamed. Anyways, they're saying things on your side and your family. You definitely will resonate about, you gold digger your way into this, your person that loves you and you truly love them. They're doing whatever they can, okay? And I also feel like they want to sabotage you, but they can't because it could also risk them getting something in their own head. They're hoping, but I would say this, I'm very clear of the message I'm getting right now is that you made it very clear to them with your boundaries is that it is you and your person and they're not getting shit. I felt like you said that before the arrangements of your guys' union, during, and you definitely say it after. And they're just so appalled and shocked, like, how could you? Just like this image here, like they're kind of like oblivious. Some of them were like pretty much all of them, but some very much oblivious to your words. They're not, it's almost like they can't hear it. You could have said like, before you even met this person, if you meet somebody else, they're not getting anything because you know how they are. Or when you guys were dating and when they proposed and you told your family because, well, you're family orientated, but not in that way. Or maybe if you didn't say anything, they looked them up and they're like, oh my God, Collective is marrying somebody that, like, in their eyes, they feel like it's freaking Elon Musk. Okay? And that kind of rings a bell in their head. Oh my God. Collective is marrying somebody that has Elon Musk money or status. Okay? And they're like very persistent on being involved, very persistent on getting something out of your relationship, connection, marriage on a financial basis. And you're like, I think the fuck not. I love it. They're going to be very persistent though, I'm not gonna lie. This is something, but I do feel like you're used to it. Another message here says they want you to be paranoid about what's owed to you. So basically, for some of you guys, I feel like it's the same family, same energy here, but they might try to make you paranoid about something, or might try to make your person paranoid. Let's say the family has met each other, or specifically your family has met your soon-to-be husband, right, or wife, but heavy on husband. They're gonna say some bullshit to your partner, which they're hoping to cause some paranoia, so they won't choose you, right? Because basically they're trying to manipulate and gaslight you, but more so if they can do it with you, Collective, they're going to try it with your soon-to-be partner. Okay, so just kind of like, I don't know if they already did try it and this is why you came in and be like, you guys are not getting anything. That's not going to change whether I'm there, whether he's there. Okay, I do feel like your person is open to it because that's not real. It's not really an issue like that. But I feel like for you, as a partner, it is because you know how your family operates. Listen, I say you stand firm in your belief, okay? Stand firm. I'm not shuffling, but I want to pick a card for you. You know, because it's still a card-based reading. Oh, I can't find it now. It's a card that says have confidence, okay? Have confidence. Trusting God, trusting yourself, but also trusting God, and He will increase this confidence within you. I don't know where that card is, but let's keep it moving. Anything that's relevant is that your family, the outsiders, will try very much. Oh, I'm reflecting. Oh, I have healed. You know, we're supposed to be family, even if we have our strifes and blah 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 blah. We're still family. We still have to like each other. If we don't love each other, like if we don't have the love of the family, you know, there still have to be a love and like and respect. Because I'm tuning the energy. Somebody is like, oh, somebody is very nasty. Because I'm getting the energy like, you don't love us. She never loved us. So like they're going to try to put you down in front of your partner because they're not getting a piece of that money. You know what? This is a type of family. I have a lot to say, but I think you know best, okay? It's not going to work out. Sorry guys, it's a hormonal week, so I gotta eat. On that note, it's not gonna work. And you know what? We're gonna take me leaving to go get my dinner and mind my business. I feel like this is your energy when your parents, family, relatives is coming at your door, coming at you with this so-called freaking money that you're gonna receive or have. Because some of you guys, it's not just you marrying into what they seem as wealth. You also have things owed to you, like on an inheritance level. But that could be spiritual, okay, like spiritual wealth. And the spiritual wealth could be like the reason why you're meeting your person now was that was the spiritual wealth. That was the blessing, okay? Or if it's not that, it's physical wealth from a family member that has passed away. But spiritual wealth is very relevant, okay? Like basically, your spirit team is watching over you. They know the family is trash, okay, on a spiritual level. And if that won't resonate, this is owed to you because you're not the same as your family, okay? You're supposed to elevate. You're supposed to overcome the obstacle. I feel like you might be like what we call in spirituality the black sheep, the curse breaker, you know. And this is why. Now, as this is intentional, right? I would say that what's intentional is more so you're not dealing with people that is blocking your path anymore. The way you guys met was cosmic or was through an ancestor, okay? Or this is something God ordained, okay? It's one or the other, okay? So, let's go back to the love part of this reading. How are they feeling based on the cards when it comes to your person? You're somebody that, you know, they know for a long time. They have butterflies and they will keep on having butterflies. It's not a new person though. I will say this though. This is a person that knows you. But it could be a new person for those that feels like, okay, we haven't known each other that long. But I guess your energy recognize each other. Yeah, they're very optimistic about this, about you. They feel like you're their perfect soul. Well, nobody's perfect, but they feel like you're exactly what they want in a soulmate. You give them butterflies. And if the butterflies has vanished away and things have settled, it has settled into calmness. Okay? So we're going to just do initial. Okay? And we're going to wrap it up. I'm sorry that I talked so much about karmic stuff. Because what I've noticed, I would say this though. It's usually between you and your person. But here we have other people involved. You guys know what it is. I channel as I go and you say what resonates. First or the last initials. And on that note, collective, I want to thank you for stopping by. Okay. And congratulations to your wedding union. I got this card in reverse. I feel like you don't even have to. How do I say this? Your prayers are getting answered in terms of love life and stability. Thank you for watching.